Whether you apply within the UK or outside the UK, you might be invited for an interview. It's called Genuineness interview. And then if they are satisfied, if the Home Office is satisfied, you are a genuine skilled worker, they will grant you visa. If they are not satisfied, of course, they can refuse it too. Skilled worker visa for one of my clients got refused recently, and say, wow, you are a legal 500 multi-award winning firm, 13 plus years experience in sponsor licensing and skilled worker, and your client got refused. Yes, one of my clients got refused for a skilled worker visa from India. And you will say, why and how? Do you want to know about it? Yes, let me share that experience right away. So this is what happened. After submitting skilled worker visa application, the candidate was invited for an interview. The business was a restaurant, and the restaurant was hiring a restaurant manager from India. It's fine, nothing wrong with that. So restaurant is our client. They did run an advertisement, though it's not mandatory, just to, of course, demonstrate that there was a genuine role, and it was a genuine exercise of hiring a restaurant manager. Brilliant. So that was within the process. It was more than Home Office would have expected for. Then we applied for a defined COS. Of course, we did not get it through quickly. This is a bit of a complex experience. It doesn't happen every time. And the reason I want to share this is because it's unique and it's one of the odd experience. And I want to share this experience for your benefit. You get it for free as a knowledge and experience, right? So we applied for a defined COS. We did not get it straight away. There was a query from the Home Office. We had to write very detailed, lengthy explanation as to why they need defined COS. Yes, defined COS was approved. Then we assigned this certificate of sponsorship, which is called defined COS, to a migrant who was abroad, being sponsored as restaurant manager. And then we prepared the skilled worker visa application for this migrant to join this company, the restaurant in the UK. What happened afterwards? Home Office invited them for interview. So for your knowledge, even if you have COS from the company, whether you apply within the UK or outside the UK, you might be invited for an interview. It's called Genuineness interview. And then if they are satisfied, if the Home Office is satisfied, you are a genuine skilled worker, they will grant you visa. If they are not satisfied, of course, they can refuse it too. So when they invited them for a Genuineness interview, what we do is within our fixed fees, we go out of the way, and then we also speak with the candidate and just run a mock interview with the candidate. You know what? It went very well. The candidate was knowledgeable, experienced, and skilled. But when the candidate started the interview with the Home Office, the answers changed completely. And I have no idea why. And I could probably blame a bit of anxiety. But look, it is what it is. Whatever you say will be recorded on the Home Office interview notes. And if you don't provide proper answer, then you might be refused skilled worker visa. So this is what has happened in my recent experience. After all these efforts, after making so many efforts, on getting the defined COS, applying for skilled worker visa, working with the candidate for the Genuineness interview, we were refused a skilled worker visa, which is a shame. It doesn't happen every day. It's just an experience out of blue. I would say probably 1 or 2 applications out of thousands of applications we do day in, day out. So the question, you might have a follow-up question, say, Yash, look, what would you advise to us to avoid this situation? My advice is stay calm and composed. It can take a little bit more time when you answer the question. So if the officer asks you a question and if it's not clear, you can request them to repeat the question for you, but just stay calm and composed. Understand the question, take a pause and reply slowly and clearly and exactly what you mean to say. So remaining calm and composed throughout the interview, I think, is the right strategy. And if you are not, in one line, you can explain as to why you are not feeling comfortable or you are stressed to the Home Office, and let them make a note of it as well. If you are really not well, and if you really cannot attend the interview while the interview is ongoing for any reason, then just let them know. They might reschedule the interview for you. They will not force you to do that there and then if you can't do it. So that would be another tip from me. So there are 2 tips. Stay calm and composed. Request to reschedule the interview if you are really not feeling well and if you can't continue the interview for a very genuine reason. And I'm sure you would have a knowledge for the work you would attend and start in the UK. You have to have a knowledge around who would be your employer, what job would you do, how did you apply for the job role, how were you selected, have you had any interview with the employer or not. So factual question. Of course, there's nothing to prepare about it, but it's a genuineness question, factual question around your recruitment process. And if you pass through it, and if it's a genuine job role, and if you're a genuine skilled worker, I don't see any reason as to why your application should be refused. But hey, look, incidents happens in life. If you need professional advice around tackling any potential refusal, please do reach out to us. We'll be very happy to help. And if not us, find a right lawyer who can help you. So if you like my content, please do like button now. And if you like my video creation around these educational videos, then please subscribe to my channel so I can then keep creating this content and spread to a larger audience at no cost. It's my passion to do it, and I'm doing it very regularly. You see, I do videos every week. So please help me, motivate me, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and if you have follow-up question, why don't you put it in the comment section below now? I might shoot a video for you and at no cost. Let's do it. So thank you very much. All the very best. Make sure your skilled worker visa application doesn't get refused. All the very best. Bye-bye.